Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Sorry, I didn't want to take up too much of your time. As I talk through this a bit more, I think we have a little bit of leeway, I guess, if you will, via the SOG. Like, we are providing commander direction and commander oversight for a superintendent to do the following.
Yeah, but we're not being advised of, which is,
Sorry, go ahead, Leanne. Mm-hmm. Okay, or vice versa, yeah. So, I mean, we like the notification piece. Like, our soups know the SOG. They know that hiring rules are, basically, if somebody books off sick, the hiring rules are built within Telestaff. We just want to make sure they're actually being applied. Somebody's not sticking around on overtime when it should be outbounded, that type of thing, right? We're trying to help protect them. So booking off sick is one thing, so I think the SDO notification should be there. So maybe that's how we can word it is, you follow the hiring rules, however, well, whatever, I'll tease it out. Yeah. So, yeah, I just want to make sure that the appropriate steps are taken to fill upcoming vacancies in the absence of Mike and I and or scheduling. Okay, so there's that piece, and now the bigger gap is the vacation or other types of approved leaves that really should have a commander fingerprint on. So, to me, again, in our absence, a superintendent is taking ad hoc vacation or ad hoc XP, whatever. I would say any form of approved leave. I think we need SDO consult on. I don't think superintendent leave. I don't know how you guys handle that right now. Like, if somebody wants to take XP for whatever, is the DO just approving it, and there's no discussion with the SDO? Okay, so the SDO is not so if I called today, I'm a soup on the road, I'm calling the DO to say I'm a soup on the road, I'm calling the DO to say hey, are we at the levels for me to take some toil? Yeah. It was pretty. Yeah, we don't have that. Right. Yeah. Yeah, no, I get it. For us, yeah, like we don't have that buffer of soups. Like, we have 2 soups in the building during the day. And according to our schedule, that's all we have. So what we've said is we can't, and that's also our minimum, right? We have 2 built into the schedule, and we have a minimum of 2 that are needed. So it's, we haven't we're not denying anybody vacation.
I was waiting for that.
So it's just a matter of if somebody takes that call, we don't want it to look like superintendents are, but maybe the SOG covers us off for that. Like really, they're not, the commander has granted approval by way of the SOG versus the SDO needing to have their fingerprint on it. Their fingerprint may be on it by way of SOG. But I just think the notification still has to occur so that proper steps are being followed. Mm-hmm. He told you. Yeah. Yeah. I had a soup the other day approve his own bereavement leave. Like, and I mean, I get it, like, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And that's what, to me, it's all it would be. It would be, hey, SDO, so-and-so is booked off for tomorrow morning. Our SOG requires us to have 2. This leave would otherwise be approved. Just making you aware, I've taken the following steps. And that could be all it is. So, okay, I'll take a cut and paste of our current language in the draft that Mike and I have proposed. And if you see any red flags from the way the DO and the SDO is conducting their business, and I said, like I said, maybe as part of a bigger discussion, we include comms as well. And they're a QP to QP shop as well, so I think we should all try to be aligned on how we're tackling this. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Just say, you know, perhaps it's as simple as we're looking at maybe more SDO notification as far as schedule goes, and perhaps notification and or some intervention. Yeah. Yeah, 100%. Well, I'll share the whole draft with you. That way you'll see the thresholds. Because like I said, yeah, it's all in there. The soups manage the ESTs, completely get it. Again, there might be value in a notification to the SDO to say I've taken the following steps, and you guys can see the SOG. Yeah, good job. You know, you've done the right thing. Whatever. It's really more the superintendent to superintendent piece we're trying to mitigate. Yeah, for sure. It's additional support. Yeah, exactly. So. Yeah, exactly. Okay, awesome. Thanks for that. I'll kick that to you. All right. Thanks, Leanne. Okay. Yeah. Right on. Okay, right on. I'll kick it to you. Thanks. Bye.
So we don't have to meet now?
No, I just, you know, she sent me a message saying, hey, can you share the SOG so I can prepare for our meeting? And I was like, okay, can we discuss it first? I'll give you the context. Yeah, it doesn't sound like we really need to meet, but it doesn't, like...
I'm listening.
No, I was just thinking, essentially, does the SOG not provide them that commander approval?
Sorry?
Does the SOG not provide them that commander approval?
Well,
And that's why, as I was trying to explain it to Leanne, in my head I was going, we're kind of spelling it out for them in the SOG, the commander authority.
right, but what we're, I think what we're seeing, right, in some of the things is a soup shouldn't be approving another soup's. And they typically, in operations, to my knowledge, they typically don't. It has to go through the SDO or,
Yeah, and that's where I
Right.
think that's why she asked me to share this actually, is because she says, I don't even think we're actually completely following the way it should be. The DO is doing some of that approvals.
now we're
So-
going back 5 years, right?
Yeah.
But when I was in operations,
Yeah.
no, you needed at least a blessing so that the commander had awareness.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. The awareness piece, and so maybe I think what I'm getting at is maybe it's just a notification to the SDO that tomorrow morning a vacation request was submitted ad hoc or whatever. I've IntelliStaff approved it, and I've
Yeah.
taken the following steps to rectify it, as opposed to a decision point for the SDO. But anyway.
Yeah,
Shared a new one.
I don't know.
Oh my god. This is what still remains outstanding?
he ran the report.
Yeah, and it's
Brutal.
like, well, because the one that you shared has everything highlighted with initials on it.
Because people have gone in and actioned those.
But he shared, like, I'll have to compare it to this list because it looks like a shit ton compared to what, it's like,
But
I'll have to do a
yeah,
comparison.
I got a message yesterday because I was working on taxes break. We're discussing SharePoint permissions or
Site
something.
permissions there?
Yeah.
So that really
Interesting. Bins and totes not super pretty either.
Correct.
permissions group.
Yeah.
Depends on bags moving. Sorted by bags scanned to vehicles, then by bags scanned to bags, then bags not grouped assigned.
SLT plus commanders.
Yes.
Does not
There is
include
no
bands.
for that.
Correct.
And so we have, unlike the leadership team.
Yes.
But I think there's not enough right now because we're tracking. So, but we don't want to give access to.
Yes. It's all in like super good, like nothing's written down. I don't know. I didn't stress. That was all header. The only thing is I don't know what's in the leadership team, but I have to make sure because people were putting things in some places, just making sure that nobody's gonna be able to access things, but if they do, then we can just figure it out later. But yeah, so if you do create a security group, then the best thing I can tell you after that is make sure so the membership of those security groups, make sure you use commanders automatically as a or database. So you don't have to manually manage the membership every time. The only thing that so the only thing that it doesn't do is, when you have members on the home page, still have to add them there. So
once you add them there, they're managed by the.
yes. So the reason is adding them to the home page. It's just a weird thing about SharePoint. They have to be both, and the process to add them is different. So
Oh, I see. Maybe
so you can use the distribution list, but you still have to